doing that, and are you getting the word out just like sort of traditional ways online, and like how are you letting people know right now?
Yeah, one of the big things that candidates spend a lot of time doing is calling people and asking them for money. Uh, I'm calling poor people because I started with rich people and they were just boring. They were just boring conversations. And so a lot of people who donated to like $1 to Andrew Yang one time kind of thing.
Right,
It's
right,
like, okay, trying to get $10 out of this person is a chore.
right.
Uh, so, but it's really interesting because along the way, I'm having real conversations with people about the things that they care about, and the people are bringing new issues to my attention and helping me to understand things. Like one of the things that I've learned through this process is first off, like my actual stances around like this neutrality and how distorted these terms are, as well as like talking to people like I voted for the first time ever in 2020 for Trump, or something like that. And it's
Yeah,
like, okay, help me to understand because
right.
that's what I want to understand.
Yeah,
I really do. And like just yesterday, I talked to somebody who was really passionate about um, multi-use zoning and public transit, and they had really comprehensive knowledge of it, and I was able to like learn a ton from them about like that particular issue.
right.
I've talked to nuclear physicists who have helped me to understand like thorium's a great promising technology, but it's not going to be ready in time, but we have these new scale reactors, these small modular reactors that are ready to go that could replace coal in 5 years, and like they recognize it's not perfect, it's not a perfect solution, but at least it's not emitting.
Right.
And like a variety of other topics, whatever it may be, as well as getting input and new ideas about things. So that's really helpful. It's also social media. I'm gonna hopefully have this email list up and running any day now. I want to finish my website. If you go on, you'll see that it's version 0.9.5. I want to get it to 1.0 before I start sending out these emails.
Right.
Add a lot more policy stances on there. But yeah, so I'm doing my best, but it's like I was hoping I was going to start being able to like door knock this summer, but
Right.
I can't. There's just no way. And so I'm just
Yeah.
calling all over Texas and just talking to people and just like, yeah, I know you live in Galveston. I'm probably not going to be running your district, but tell me what you think anyway. And
Yeah.
still, I have people who donated to me who live in like Massachusetts. And they're like, yeah, I moved
awesome.
away from Texas 5 years ago. Like, do you really want to talk to me? I'm like, I'm running for a federal seat.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm representing everybody. So if you got things to say, I got ears to listen. And sometimes they still end up donating, and which is I think just really beautiful.
That's awesome.